I'm Young. I'm Amanda. This is Kyle, and we are here to tell you your opinion of two movies. It's a double header.
2 for 1. Double dip.
Lincoln Lawyer, and Arthur. So first, we're going to start with the Lincoln Lawyer,
which we just saw.
Minutes
ago.
And this is the story of Matthew McConaughey as a defense attorney.
Playing Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, I told my best friend that we were seeing this movie. She thought we were seeing the one about Abraham Lincoln.
It's also what the concessions kid thought.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
Although it's a fair mistake. So, Matthew McConaughey is a defense attorney who is supposed to be semi-sketchy, and he has an ex-wife named Marisa Tomei. Well,
I think she has a real name, played by Marisa Tomei.
And a daughter, and
a driver.
A driver, because he had we assume a DUI.
But we also see him driving several times.
He says he gets his license back.
But he meant law license, I thought, didn't he?
No, I think he meant driver's license.
Oh.
That's why they call it the Lincoln Lawyer, because he drives around a lot.
That makes more sense.
And he gets a case where Ryan Phillippe has been accused of trying to murder...
Assault.
Yeah, he's been charged with assault, attempted murder of a hooker.
Not attempt, I think it's sexual battery.
Okay, whatever.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
Even attempted murder.
So then some twists happen, and you don't know if Ryan Phillippe's not guilty or guilty, and then some other things happen, and we can't tell you anything because the big draw for this movie, my opinion, is the suspense.
Yeah, and there are a lot of good actors in it too.
Yeah, it's an amazing cast where they have so many big actors that they're only used for like a minute.
Yeah.
Like William H. Macy has like 20 lines. Yeah. And what's the mom's name?
I forget the mom's name, but you'd obviously recognize her.
Yeah,
too.
she's got like 4
She
lines.
looks like a better looking Marg Helgenberger.
I think who did I say I thought she was? Well, whatever.
Vanessa Redgrave.
Yeah, so I think she was younger than Vanessa Redgrave. Not even close. She's the mom in Titanic.
Yeah.
Sorry, actress. And Josh Lucas is the prosecutor. Marisa Tomei is obviously in it. The guy who plays the detective is somebody.
Yeah, Bryan Cranston is in it.
Yeah.
Malcolm's dad.
And it's just like you're like oh.
And his driver is, I think, a rapper.
Yeah.
And I don't know his name.
And the other detective is also well-known actor. So the movie is very suspenseful. It keeps you going through it. That's the best part.
Yeah.
But should we talk about some of the things we didn't like?
Some of I guess the very, very minor things, like some of the like they portray Josh Lucas as a super inept lawyer with a hound dog all the time. Like we just kind of made a joke about it on the way home. Like every time Matthew McConaughey kind of scores a point, he's like, so it's kind of funny. Which is, I mean, that could happen. You never know. State of California is broke. Maybe they can't afford a good prosecutor.
It's a little, because there's so many characters too. Every character has one personality trait.
Yeah. And
so, which is fine, but it doesn't really like the big drop in this movie is its suspense. It's not a deep thinker. Yeah. Ryan Phillippe always chooses movies where he is a
sketch bag with 2 sides.
Yep. Yeah, 2-sided guy. And he does a good job. I told Kyle, I think if this movie had, I like Matthew McConaughey. I have no problem with him. Like he takes his shirt off at one point. I'm like, but I think he was the only miscast in this movie. Not because he didn't do a perfectly adequate job, but with the storyline and all the actors, I think if they had gotten somebody who is known to be a little bit more serious, we were the only ones in the theater. I think it would have done a little bit better. And
I disagree because what Amanda said about there is very little time to squeeze everybody in. You go into the movie knowing Matthew McConaughey can play that sort of smarmy, charming type, and I think that speeds it up for you. So I think his casting is used as a plot device because somebody a little more serious wouldn't. I don't think they'd be as believable as a sketch bag lawyer.
See, I don't think he was supposed to be. I don't think he needed to be charming. Well, whatever.
Fair enough. We gotta keep this rolling.
Okay, so we liked it. If you're looking for, there aren't a lot of good movies out right now. So if you're looking for something to see, this is probably higher on the list.
Yeah.
I'm glad we saw it.
Yeah, me too.
So, Arthur, we saw like 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
And we didn't do a review because we forgot.
Went to the cities.
Oh, yeah, went to the cities. Okay, so Arthur, I don't even think we need to explain the plot line of Arthur. but we liked it.
Yeah.
People generally did not
Not
like it. And you saw the original one.
Yeah.
I did not. But from my standpoint, from not having seen it, I thought it was a very enjoyable movie. It's funny and what's his name?
Russell Brand?
Yeah, Russell Brand has a type. I mean, he's like Zach Galifianakis, where his type has not gotten...
Same character.
Same character over and over again, where it's not gotten annoying yet to me, like Will Ferrell. But, I mean, I think after a while I'll be like, oh, another Russell Brand. But it has not gotten that way. Like, so he's funny and charming, and Helen Mirren was good, and...
Yeah, everyone filmed did a pretty good job. It was...
What's Ben Affleck's wife's name? Jennifer Garner. She does a good job. She's a bitch. And I liked it.
And the little broad that plays the love interest too is, I forget her, it's like Gerda or Gertrude or whatever her name is. She did a good job too. Gertrude. Because sort of an unknown commodity, but I thought I'd be annoyed by her, but I was not, because she's sort of supposed to be that free spirit type, but she's not like over the top free spirit, like does kooky things for no reason. Like, she's just a regular person, and I think that helped the movie.
Yeah, so I mean, we both liked it, and we would recommend it to people. It was a perfect, like these are two good movies to review together, because they were both entertaining movies to go see in the theater.
Yeah.
And we, sometimes we see movies and we're like, what a waste of 2 hours. But we liked both of them, we enjoyed them, so we would say go see both.
Yeah, didn't check my watch one time.
No. I checked my watch in The Lincoln Lawyer once, because it feels like it ends at one point.
Yeah.
And I was like, that can't possibly be the end of it. Because it wasn't the end, but I was like, oh, phew.
Yeah. All right, this is becoming a run-on sentence. Let's snip it.
Snip. Let's be done. Cut.